Here's the old Bolty. I haven't shot this in a while. Last time I shot this, I was with Scott at the range. He helped me a lot with, especially the bolt stuff. Guess I'll head out to the clubs. Well, see, the weather is going to be shitty all week. Let me find a day that makes sense. I think I'll head out and do a session for Scott. Get this dialed in a little better. It's been forever. Put some rounds down range. We'll check it at the hundo and then move over to the 2. I've already decided, though, as soon as the weather starts to really get a little cooler, which is coming, usually mid to late November is when it starts getting real nice, and the humidity just drops down a lot. I'm going to look into signing up for a long-range class at Volusia. That farm idea that Scott and I were talking about, it was interesting, but still an hour and 30, an hour and 45 each way. I don't know. I might head up there one of these days, but it's just me. Then the other person that was going to do that was Scott, and, well, he's off doing other stuff now. So we'll take it out and do a little ceremonial 6.5 groups for Scott on the Bolty. Bolt guns were his passion. Like they are, all right, but the bolt stuff was his most loved gun stuff. So we will head out with you, sir, and we'll get you dialed in a little better, get some groups on the 200, and hopefully head to Volusia and take a class. Probably do a class with the HK, or we got the 6.5. I think they go out to 970. Not quite 1,000, but decent, better than 2. You know, I can practice my holds and stuff like that. I have yet to shoot beyond 200 yards, so gotta get the vibe on that, see where we're at. Yes, sir. Rest in peace, buddy. I was thinking of him today. I pulled the bolt out, and I was like, oh, yeah. Last time I shot you, I think, was when Scott and I were at the range, messing around with stuff. I don't know if it's the time I tested the Fat Boy tripod or not, or the time after that. I gotta go back and check. Not that it matters. I remember him complaining that this was, so I just moved it back a bunch. I'm gonna have to get that, see how that feels when I get there. It's a bit far out, but get lower on the gun, like some dudes have commented. Get as far back as I can. I have that mat we haven't even tried yet to try prone. Might do that once it cools down a bit. See how that feels. Probably feels more natural than crunched over a little wooden bench, you know. But, yeah. Well, all right. I'm just doing stuff, tinkering, cleaning up the house. Keep thinking about Scott and his family. Sucks. Well, I hope your weekend's going okay. We'll keep an eye on the weather. Like to get out with the Bolty. Like to get back out with the HK. Get some more work in with that barrel. See if those groups keep spreading out, or if it's just the ammo. Well, this open tip stuff I got, it's still 175, but it's not the Sierra. I don't know what difference that would make at 100 yards, but it's most likely me and my control. So we'll see. I don't know at what point you notice that the barrel has issues. I guess if it jumps to 3-4 MOA or something. So we'll keep at it. And I will order a decent little bore scope. I was going to borrow Scott's, actually. I meant to send him a message a day or two before he decided to check out. Like, hey, buddy, can I borrow your board or bring it over and we can check that barrel, get up close? That sucks, dude, you know? All right, whatever. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace.